All right, we're going to have Coach Chad Morris here in just a moment. He's making his way down from the locker room. Coach, it was a close game. Actually, you guys looked like you were going to have the lead going into halftime. The Hail Mary at the end of the first half, what kind of a game changer was that?
Well, I think it was a huge momentum swing right there, especially knowing they were going to get the ball to start the second half. I mean, we're in position. We just don't jump for the ball, and that's something we've practiced over and over, and we just didn't make a play, and they made one. And it started with a kickoff. You're not supposed. We wanted to keep the ball away from 25. We kick it to 25. He makes a good return, and it just, one play led to another play, and that's what happens when you play against a really good team like this.
To have the team in that position that they were at, and still you guys rallied back in the second half and cut into it. What did you see about your team today that you liked?
Well, I mean, it just says a lot about our guys. I mean, our guys just fought, and that's who they are, and that's what they do. They just keep fighting and fighting and fighting, and that's all I can ask them to do. And we battled back. We never quit. We never gave up. So.
I know you hadn't seen the tape, obviously, so you can't tell us much about what they did to shut down Cortland Sutton. But what about the day that Trey Quinn had on the other side when Cortland was really struggling?
Well, you know what? It just says a lot about our football team. I mean, we knew that they were going to play a lot of cover two to Cortland and try to shut him down, and they did a good job of that. But when that happens, somebody else opens up, and you saw obviously Trey Quinn opened up. You saw James Prochet make some plays as well.
56-36 winds up your final score today. You go back home next Saturday, your last non-conference game against Arkansas State. How important is that to finish it off the right way in non-conference?
Well, every one of them is important. I mean, there's no doubt. It's as I shared with the team in there, these guys will continue to fight and continue to battle and keep coming to work every day with that mentality and have that family and that love for each other that these guys have, and the hurt in that locker room right now. They're going to win a lot of football games. And if we can learn from this, then it's a win. We'll win down the road for this. If we don't, we can't let TCU beat us twice. And that's the message to these guys. Our season's got to start tomorrow, and these guys will be back in there tomorrow ready to go.
Coach, appreciate it. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
That is Chad Morris. Mustangs lose today 56-36 at TCU.